welcome to a new video on my channel, and thank you so much for 1000 subscribers. I was so happy when I saw this, and I was even more happy about the really nice comments that I got. It inspired me so much, and it really makes me so happy, and it means so much to me to read that I am able to inspire you with my videos, that you enjoyed it and that you had fun watching it. So thank you so much for everyone who's new on this channel. It really means a lot to me. And today I want to make a new art studio vlog. It's been a while since I was in my art studio. I hope my plans are still alive. I will go there today. I have not so much time. In the morning I needed to wait for a package, and then I answered some comments from you and planned a little bit my next videos. And then while I was working here on my PC, it turned off, and I was like, oh my god. What happened now? And yeah, then I saw that I have no electricity at the moment. And I don't know if you maybe have seen my moving vlogs and everything. Yeah, when we moved to the new apartment, we had for 14 days no electricity, and it was horrible. It was so crazy. I went to the box, I don't know the name, like the electricity box where you can switch on and off the electricity and other stuff. And I put everything was on, so yeah, I was like, okay, what now? And then I put the main switch off, and after 1 minute on again, but still nothing. So I already worried a lot about this, and I wrote Clara that, yeah, we have no electricity at the moment, but I also have no mobile internet at the moment, I don't know why. So the messages didn't go through, but yeah, later I received messages from her that she told me that everywhere in whole Spain and also in whole Portugal, the electricity is off. There's a huge blackout, and yeah, it's crazy. Never experienced something like that, I think. So I don't know at the moment what will happen and when it will be turned on again, and what I can do now or not, because my plan was to go to the city and buy a new canvas and everything. But I don't know if they have open now. I don't know how the situation is at the city. I assume that I can't pay with card maybe. I don't know. I will see. I will just go now, and I will probably finish a new painting in this video, so stay tuned. Also, I wanted to show you my little corner here again. I have these pillows now, and I have this new yellow blanket, and I love this corner so much. A few days ago I made a really nice cozy area there, and just read a book and edited a little bit videos. It was really nice and cozy. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. But now let's go to the city and see what chaos will be there, and if I can buy some new art stuff.
Turn to the other side. If you stay right here, I might move my hand to your face. It's been a long and tiresome day. I've been waiting to come home and give you everything that I have. Now we could stay awake all night and have dinner in bed. Slowly watch as the sun rises, or fall asleep instead. Woo, this is how it ought to be. Every day should be like a hovering cloud. Woo, when it's only you and me, no one else can bother us to step on our feet. Oh no, step on our feet. There's a road that leads to pain. If we go down it, there's a chance we won't make it back. We better move to the positive side. There's a reason why we still have each other to hold. Now we could stay awake all night and have dinner in bed. Slowly watch as the sun rises or fall asleep instead. Woo, this is how it ought to be. Every day should be like a hovering cloud. Woo, when it's only you and me. No one else can bother us, step on our feet. Oh no, step on our feet.
I'm back in my office now. That was a little funny trip. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I spent 4 hours to drive to my studio, but I didn't even arrive there. So, like I said, we have a blackout at the moment, and now I heard that a lot of countries are impacted by this, which is really, really crazy. So you probably experience the same as me at the moment. It's crazy because, one moment, I packed my bag with all my paint that I have here at the moment in my office, and it's so heavy, really. It's absolutely heavy, and I had everything in my bag, and it's so warm today outside, and yeah, but I tried to drive to my studio to start a new painting, and I wanted to also buy a new canvas, but I didn't arrive there. The bus was so full, I couldn't even move at all. And then I was at Plaza Catalunya, and then I walked to the harbor. First I walked to the art store, but it was closed, as I already imagined, because everything was just chaos outside and all the stores closed, and it was not possible to buy the canvas. But then I walked to the harbor to get the next bus to my studio, and I waited 4 buses, and every bus was too full, and the bus didn't even stop at the station. Then I made another bad decision because I didn't want to wait anymore. I wanted to take another bus back home. So I walked a few steps, but then I saw that another bus came, the one to my art studio. And I looked back and I saw that this time a lot of people were able to enter the bus, but I was too far away to run to the bus. So that was annoying. And then I waited another 20 minutes for another bus, but no bus came. That was fun. And then I drove back. I needed to walk again to Plaza Catalunya, which is also around 15 minutes by foot, and then the bus also took so long back home. I really spent around 4 hours just for nothing, just to drive through the city in pure chaos, and But I decided to leave this part in my new video because I want to make realistic videos, and sometimes nothing goes as planned, and it is what it is, and I will make a relaxed day today. I will just read and maybe make a new sketch here, and hopefully tomorrow everything works again and I can buy a new canvas and start a new painting. Keep watching, you will see it, but I'm not sure if I will film more today, but you will see it, and I will make a break now first because this was really exhausting. Hello, and sorry for the little break now, but I'm currently editing this video, and I just saw that someone of you just donated a really big amount through my Ko-fi link in my video description, and I really can't believe it. It means so much to me that someone liked my video so much to choose to support me with it. I'm absolutely grateful for that. I still can't believe that I just got my first donation. I couldn't find your name anywhere, unfortunately, so I can't address you directly, but I just wanted to give you a more personal thank you here in the video. And it really means a lot to me, and I'm really grateful for that. So thank you so much for your support. And now let's continue with the video.
I got no money, like it or not, I'm funny. Still in searching of my destination. I like to party, living my way is arty. All I offer is my reputation. Hey, let's walk this way. This living the kind of essence that will crush all your sacred illusions. Hey, let's walk this way. This party will rock every minute stolen. If you wanna be my midnight mover, you blow my mind, and it would be kind of a groovy story. If you wanna be my midnight mover. Taking a shot is all we got. Rocking the boat, undo the knot. Oh, oh. Free all the pieces of your mind. Facing the fact that I'm your sign. Oh, oh. Hey, let's walk this way. This party will rock every minute stolen. If you wanna be my midnight mover, you blow my mind, and it would be kind of a groovy story. If you wanna be my midnight mover. If you wanna be my midnight mover. If you wanna be my midnight mover. I got no money, like it or not, I'm funny. Still in searching. If you wanna be my midnight mover. I like to party, living my way is arty. All I offer. If you wanna be my midnight mover.
Delle ramas che avevo seguito, che è sporta, y Samaya hasta la tarde,
I was so ready and excited to start this painting. I had a new canvas in mind, a few colors I wanted to try, and a rough idea of what I wanted to create. But then everything just didn't work out. The plan was to drive into the city, buy a new canvas, bring all my materials to the studio and start a new painting. But the universe had other plans. Because of the massive blackout, everything stopped. The shops were closed, the buses were too full and I couldn't drive to my studio. I was carrying 2 full bags of paint supplies through the city for hours, stuck in a loop of maybe I can still make this work, but I didn't. I left all this in the video because I wanted to show you that not every time things are going as planned. And this happens to all of us. It is often not as easy as it seems. Not every creative process starts with a clear plan and a perfect morning. Sometimes it starts with chaos, frustration, and a bag full of heavy paint you never even get to use that day. And I think that's okay, because the important thing is I didn't give up. I took a pause, I let that day go, and I started again tomorrow. The next day the city was back to normal and I was able to buy my canvas. I was so happy to be back in my studio after such a long time. The space really needed a bit of cleaning and I am glad that my plans didn't completely die. So finally I was able to sit down and to start with sketches and to figure out what I should paint. But this was actually harder than I expected. Normally I already have something in my sketchbook that I want to paint, or I just start without a real plan. But this time I wanted to make sure that I am in love with the sketch before I start. I sat with my sketchbook for a long time. I flipped through old sketchbooks, laid on the floor, wrote things down, crossed them out, drew 3 or 4 different drafts and hated every single one of them. It's wild how something as simple as deciding what to paint can feel like the biggest wall in the world. I even told myself at one point, maybe I should just not do it. Maybe I'll wait until I feel more inspired. Maybe I should go home. But then I reminded myself why I started this and why I came to the studio in the first place. Why I dragged those paint bags around the city the day before. Not because I knew exactly what to make, but because I wanted to make something. So I continued with sketching until I finally found something that I quite liked, and then I finally started with the painting. It's kind of amazing how quickly things can change once you begin. The moment I dipped the brush in paint and made the first few strokes, I felt it. That shift. I was still unsure about the sketch. I didn't know if it would work, but something about the act of painting pulled me back in. Little by little, I found a rhythm. I stopped questioning every move. I just followed the process. And even though it started slow, it turned into one of those days where I completely lost track of time. That flow state that only happens when you push through the messy beginning. When you give yourself a chance to move past the doubt. I know this might sound like a small thing, a failed painting day, a creative block, a messy sketch, but honestly, it's those days that define the work we do. It's easy to feel motivated when things go smoothly, but real growth happens when they don't, when you want to give up and keep going anyway, when you start again, even when it's hard. If I would have gone home, I wouldn't be able to get in the flow state and to have a painting in the end that I absolutely love. That's why I wanted to leave all this in the vlog, the delays, the mess, the part where nothing worked, because this is real, and I know I'm not the only one who feels this way sometimes. So if you're in a phase where things aren't flowing, or you're frustrated, or it feels like nothing is working, I get it, I really do. But don't give up. The moment will pass, the idea will come, the sketch will click, and that feeling of, yes, this is it. It's still out there, but you only get there if you keep showing up, even on the days when everything goes wrong, especially on those days. Thank you so much for watching and all your support. I'm so happy to be able to share my journey with you all.